Hello everyone and welcome to my sister wives gossip channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Robyn said Codys subverting their marriage, 10 signs it's valid. I realize you arranged it, damage, beastie young men. Sister spouse's diva Robyn Brown is the sovereign of fake tears, and presently, she's blaming Kody Brown for destroying their marriage through wanton demonstrations of treachery. Robyn's known for her snickering and debilitated sweet character, notwithstanding, her vain behaviors have a saccharine quality. Presently, she is by all accounts bothering the man she drove into monogamy. Robyn's the iron clench hand in the kid glove, and Kody resembles her mannequin. Right now, he seems, by all accounts, to be revolting. Perhaps he's fed up with being constrained by the last spouse standing. In the secret clasp for Sister Spouses Season 19, which debuts on September 15th, Robyn and Kody duke it out on a cold day. Robyn's packaged facing the chilly, yet inside, they're stewing rage. She has issues aplenty. She tells him, "I feel like the dolt that got abandoned." Since they spent the entire pandemic together, being absolutely monogamous, it's abnormal that they're having these issues. It resembles officially finishing the otherworldly associations, which were essentially farces in any case, did something awful to their relationship. The truth of truly being separated from everyone else together is by all accounts evolving things. Robyn's working up show like no one's business, reckless of the way that she's embarrassing the patriarch while the cameras roll. Robyn might leave Kody. He could likewise leave her, yet they're still attached. Cristin left Kody. He didn't need closeness, she needed a conventional relationship. Janelle left Kody. Since he deserted her during the pandemic. Meri left Kody. Since he had no adoration to give and drove her away. The genuine issue is just the beast Kody feels double-crossed by his exes, Meri, Janelle, and Cristin Brown. He's so jumpy, he generally accepts that everybody's on a mission to get him. In any case, more often than not, he's the one creating problems. Kody has what emotional well-being experts allude to as explicit loss of knowledge. He doesn't grasp his job and things. It's all in all an imperfection in his personality, and his feeling of being violated out of the blue is driving him to harm his marriage. No lady needs to be around a testy, grumpy, and whiny mate. Tragically, that is the thing Robyn's been managing since the earthy-colored family began to collapse. She's no holy messenger, however, Kody's simply so irritating at present. He should be difficult to live with. According to the tender loving care cut displayed over, it's not precisely a Disney fantasy for these two. Perhaps it was simpler when it was both of them against the entire world. Presently, genuinely alone together in their marriage, they can't jump on exes and fault them for each and everything that is off base. They can't groan about clashes with the youngsters that Kody imparts to his non-Robyn spouses, and put that large number of issues on Meri, Janelle, and Cristin. They are on their own in the relationship. Kody hurt 3 great ladies. They're doing great off-screen in 2024, which shows how shrewd and valiant they are. Janelle's lamenting the deficiency of post, as Kody is, and she's showing courageous elegance and nobility. She's areas of strength for so sensational. Numerous ladies wouldn't have the option to get up after what Janelle's had to deal with, yet she continues onward. She adored her child to such an extent. Janelle didn't get a lot of help with the children during the pandemic. Kody's infection keeping away from rules made it unimaginable for him to co-parent, since his children and Janelle adhered to CDC rules rather than his own guidelines. The messy mystery is that Kody might not have even received an immunization shot. Paydon Brown said Kody dodged the antibody, which most likely humiliated his dad. Meri hasn't stood out from Kody in years. She was accustomed to being overlooked. For Janelle, who had an agreeable dynamic with Kody, which highlighted periodic energetic minutes, it was somewhat more earnestly to conform to the rising close-to-home distance. Concerning Robyn, she generally had everything. Kody was available to her no matter what. She didn't need to ask for anything. She didn't have to whine. As of recently, Robyn is evolving. She's been getting more forceful for some time. Previously, Robyn was the sovereign of aloof animosity. She'd never say how she was feeling and request what she needed. She generally utilized reserved alcove strategies, for example, impacting Cody in the background. Or on the other hand, she'd embarrass different spouses to make him peer down on them. She'd fat disgrace, remarking on their cellulite. She constrained Cody to give Mary a s'mores treat at a barbecue. Presently, Robyn's acting very much like his other spouses did. She's intensely letting him know how he's veering off track. At the point when that's what different spouses did, look what occurred. Cody doesn't take analysis well. In any case, she has each privilege to grumble. He's changed a ton, and the manner in which he's treating her is harming her. In the event that she doesn't tell him she believes it's off base, nothing will at any point change. Since Cody's presumably been paying attention to her grumblings for some time, he might be becoming ill of it. His self-image is effortlessly swollen. He could answer even the most delicate useful analysis with rankling rants. He's torn down his exes. Perhaps he does likewise to Robyn. To show what he's prepared to do, now is the right time to share something mean he told Mary before she at long last rescued of their relationship. At the point when she called him to wish him a cheerful commemoration, he answered, "I don't have the foggiest idea why you called me Mary." This was so savage. She was dejected. Mary was all the while clinging to trust that they could fix what was the matter with their relationship. Then, at that point, he offended her for thinking for even a moment to speak with him on a unique event. He let her in on they weren't exactly hitched. With regards to sharing affection, the profound association made no difference to him. It was a persistent issue for him, truth be told. On the off chance that he begins genuinely mishandling Robyn like this, what will occur? She'll begin searching for an exit plan. Cody's development appeared to freeze when he got some power. It resembles time stopped. Notoriety went to his head, making him believe he's in every case right. This is the greatest road obstruction in his relationship. Some sister spouses fans may not understand that Cody and Robyn had large issues previously. Truth be told, she once removed him from the home they shared. Assuming she was that furious, something probably been truly off base. There's a bogus story that Cody and Robyn are a definitive couple. They've pushed that story themselves. They could do without showing shortcoming to the rest of the world. For this reason, it's telling to such an extent that Robyn's transparently getting down on Cody now. It's not savvy for equal parts of couples to do this. It welcomes the world into their relationships. Savage and taunting analysis makes certain to follow, intensifying any issues that exist. The joint front approach is a lot more secure. Robyn confessed to removing Cody from the house in some additional recording from Sister Spouses Season 17. They'd been battling and things got incredibly extraordinary. Thereafter, on appearance, a fan requested that Cody sing a melody for them. They mentioned something that mirrored his outlook at that point. Amusingness resulted as Cody picked an old tune that highlighted the verses. 2 hours of flapping my gums gets me in a 8x12 canine house. Thus, everything isn't daylight and roses. Under that ruler and sovereign rubbish, things are a piece chaotic. In any case, in spite of that blip, they for the most part have each other's backs. It's conceivable that Robyn is doing this miserable demonstration just to prevail upon the general population. Her standing is destroyed as she's apparent as the one who drove 3 other sister spouses away. Along these lines, telling off Cody on screen might be something she's doing to appear to be more interesting. Cody used to get conceal in light of the fact that he was so enamored with Robyn. He truly revered her, and he presumably still does. However, he's so worn out by family dramatization that it very well might be difficult for him to show it. Life has negatively affected the patriarch, who appears to be peevish and unpleasant. He doesn't have the foggiest idea how to let things go. His healthy identity isn't serious areas of strength, for that he is, by all accounts, startled by nearly everything. Cody can be lofty, yet that typically happens while he's attempting to shield himself. He goes into a mode where he begins putting others down. He detests it that they reprimand him, it triggers him and makes him erupt. He's referred to his now exes as princesses, disparaging them to make himself seem to be the man. With Robyn, he was gentler. As a matter of fact, he was out-and-out wince when he discussed their heartfelt pressure. What's more, how they needed to conceal their unrestrained desire from their general surroundings. He felt compelled in light of the fact that he wasn't free to simply energetically adore his perfect partner, Robyn. He said he'd hush up for marry and different spouses. Notwithstanding, in view of the disdain that he gets, he did an exceptionally unfortunate work. Everybody could see that he loved her, it seemed like he generally would. Presently, perhaps he's lost that caring inclination. Conceivable he's only so over marriage overall. If not, is there any good reason why he wouldn't simply be pleasant to his significant other? Cody might be discouraged, he's had to deal with a ton of life changes. His emotional episodes are sensational and he appears to be despondent. There might be psychological wellness issues impacting everything that are making him carry on. Conceivably, he can get some assistance. Being renowned is difficult. In season 18, Cody detonated, running out of Janelle's home and hammering the entryway. She'd sworn at him, yet he was giving out some discipline as well. His attitude was exceptionally inconsistent, he was a troublemaker. Long ago when Cody wasn't Satan he is currently. He never acted truly off the wall. It was only after the issues in the family started to arrive at minimum amount that Cody began unwinding. Presently, he's accustomed to having complete implosions while he's being recorded. The sweet man from the early seasons, who was so lovely and enchanting, is mysteriously gone. Great Cody's lost without a trace. Everything Robyn can manage is quit putting him down, he can't deal with it. It draws out the most obviously awful in him. She used to be very political with Cody, she expressed herself with care, continuously safeguarding his inner self. Perhaps Cody was never pretty much as amazing as Robyn imagined. With the news distribution, the source uncovered that Robyn's main concern remains her children. In the wake of getting away from an oppressive marriage, Robyn is reluctant to open her children to a comparative climate. In this matter, a partition may be not too far off. In any case, her monetary reliance on Cody could cause an issue. She's monetarily dependent on Cody, the insider said.